just going to do a little bit better of a job of showing the system in case this will, you know, help anyone someday. Like, I think it's not a bad idea to have these things, especially with all the mudslides and everything that's been going on, and people were trapped on the Coquihalla Highway in BC, you know, for a few days. It's like, blah. So I was like, okay, food, water, way to keep warm, alternate heat sources. You know, it kind of went into survival mode, and this is what I've come up with. So here's our setup. This is the Jackery 1000. It's really helped with survival. This is the incoming power. It can be either, you know, wall socket, solar, or in this case, it's the cigarette lighter for when the engine's running. There's for charging my phone. I switch that on, and then you can see it's at 100%, and I've got the heating pad and the electric blanket plugged in, which will come in handy tonight because it is minus 23. Here's the basic setup in the back seat with the mattress. I've included this blanket along the side here because I just find that it seems that the seat seems to conduct the cold straight into me. It's not insulation enough. Okay, so I put the electric blanket down now on top of the air mattress because last night in minus 26, the air mattress itself was cold. So I'm hoping I could keep the heating source under here, and then I can just sort of switch it on if I have a moment where I'm starting to feel chilly. There's Jules' heating pad. And there's Julesy cleaning up her feet after being out in the snow. And there's the electric heating pad using 68 watts. So, minus 23, Thunder Bay. We'll see how this new configuration goes and see if I get cold feet or anything tonight. It's starting to ice out, and it's not quite a half hour with the engine off yet. And there's our usage. That's maybe the last couple hours with the heating blanket on, and the heating pad's been on all night. It's minus 21, 8:30 in the morning, and it's the first time running the engine. And I also only started using the heating blanket, you know, when it was almost morning. There was just one little spot where the blanket had shifted, and it was the only spot where I was starting to get cold. So it really did help having the blanket underneath on top of the mattress and the other blanket against the back of the seat. So that system was effective to insulate even in these temperatures. Having my down blanket on top, and yeah, so the heating blanket underneath, even though most of the night I didn't have it on. So here begins the 5th day of the travel.